All right, let's discuss Amendment 2 on the Florida ballot, Second Amendment to the Constitution that's being proposed in 2022. The title of this is Abolishing the Constitution Revision Commission. Okay, ballot summary on this one is proposing an amendment to the state constitution to abolish the Constitution Revision Commission, which meets at 20-year intervals and is scheduled to next convene in 2037 as a method of submitting proposed amendments or revisions to the state constitution to electors of the state for approval. This amendment does not affect the ability to revise or amend the state constitution through citizen initiative, constitutional convention, or the Taxation and Budget Reform Commission or legislative joint resolution. So here in Florida, we have the Constitutional Revision Commission. It's a 37-member commission provided in the state constitution. It reviews and proposes changes to the Florida Constitution every 20 years. They meet and get together and start this process. They first met in 1977, then 1997, 2017. Again, they're supposed to meet in 2037 next. The commission is made up of 37 members, 15 of which are appointed by the governor at the time. The president of the Senate appoints 9. The the Speaker to the House of Representatives, the Florida House of Representatives, appoints 9. The Chief Justice of the State Supreme Court appoints 3 commissioners. So it's a pretty open group depending on who's the governor at the time and who makes up those other slots. Now, people who are for getting rid of the Constitution Commission say that it's unnecessary. It's a convoluted structure that really doesn't do anything since they only meet every 20 years, and they don't really have real guidelines that they're supposed to follow when they do meet. So it's just one of those, like, it's almost a boondoggle. It's money that we don't need to spend. All of these other ways of changing the Constitution will remain in place. So do we really need a commission that meets every 20 years? People who say that we want to keep the commission say that we should keep it, we should fix it and give them like guidelines, but we should keep it because it gives like legal review to the Constitution every 20 years. And it also, like, if, some other states adopt constitutional amendments that we as a state don't think of doing so, like, the commission will look at those other states and maybe adopt, or suggest those updates to our own Constitution. I personally lean towards is this really necessary? It feels like, every 20 years isn't frequent enough to make huge changes, and we do still have all those other ways of changing the Constitution that are used on a regular basis to update our Constitution. So I say we vote to get rid of it personally, but it's up to you on this one.